You have been lied to about economics, not because the subject is too hard, not because you're not smart enough, but because someone somewhere decided that understanding how the world actually works was not meant for you. Think about the last time you tried to read an economics paper. You see dense notation, you read incomprehensible jargon, and pages of math that seem to exist just to intimidate you into giving up. And when you give up, you go online and someone hands you a clean, simple answer. It may be a tweet or a meme or a 10-second clip of someone confidently explaining why everything is immigrants or taxes or lazy workers. And it sounds convincing because it's simple and because it is designed to be. You are not alone in this. The gatekeeping of economic knowledge is a political act. When you cannot understand the basic ideas of exploited labor or extracted surplus, or even how capital accumulates, you cannot challenge it. And as a result, we become confused and easily misled. In reality, complexity isn't a feature of good economics, rather, it is a wall. Here's what I believe: the world is not built on theories, rather, it is built on material reality, on labor, on resources, on production, on who controls the allocation of those things and who doesn't. And economics essentially is the study of that kind of control. And the literature that actually covers these facts has been sitting in peer reviewed journals and dusty archives for over a century. We have texts from the Marxist Internet Archive. We have articles from the World Review of Political Economy. We have books most people never read. Not because they are boring, but because nobody ever translated them into something simple. That is what this channel is for. My name is Mackley and I created Polity because I got tired of this problem. I'm an economist. I can read econometrics, I can work through the theory, but I also know that none of that matters if it stays locked inside academia. So I'm going to do something simple here. Take the heaviest, most rigorous leftist economic literature and break it down clearly, comprehensively, without dumbing it down. We're not going to talk about culture wars. We are not going to argue about who is more offensive. We are going to look past all of that and find the hidden economic reason underneath. Because culture wars are a distraction. Oftentimes, the real reason is something economic. Every video on this channel will start with a real literature source and end with you actually understanding it. I do not aim to provide a mere summary or hot take of any topics at hand. My goal here is to make you understand. To be honest, this is not easy content, but it is accessible content. Those are not the same thing. I will never talk down to you. I will never pretend the material is simpler than it is, but I will do the work of translation every single time. So, if you have ever felt like economics was a language invented to exclude you, you're right. And if you want to learn it anyway, not just to sound smart, but to actually understand the world you live in and why it looks the way it does, welcome to Polity. Let's get to work.